Okay, should have fixed this problem with the stream. Hopefully, maybe. Let's turn comms on. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Displaying now.
Close mobile glass.
As you wish.
Alright. Nothing like death by ladder. It's always fun. Fun stuff. Alright, we're gonna go out and rape some rocks. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
See if we can't fracture one or two of them without blowing ourselves up. Give it a whirl anyway. That was actually a pretty good run, except for the death by ladder part. Okay. At least everything spawns with all its parts, or I haven't found that bug in a while. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen on occasion, but there it is. If I die by another ladder today, it would be fitting. This ship is really cool in VR. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Flight mode.
All yours.
Flight mode.
All yours.
I wish we didn't have to use the same buttons to do things. Then you have to repeat through. Okay. Looks like we got everything working. Takeoff.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
There's more profit to be made at this time doing asteroids. It's also more dangerous for the simple reason is sometimes you got to get really close to these things to fracture them, and they will damage your ship. Star map.
Activating now.
But last time I was out, I was on the ground, so we'll just go out here to. We'll just go out here to the asteroid belt around Yellow, Grim Hex area. I think it's that route, did it? Yes. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Some pretty good asteroids around Grim Hex if you're... whoops. Change view.
Affirmative.
Scroll out.
As you wish.
Scroll out.
As you wish.
Change view.
Change camera.
Spool.
Affirmative.
Change view.
Change camera.
Jump.
Jumping.
Change view. pointed that bug
Quantum
out.
travel complete.
Should have my next marker up. It sure did. It glitched. Son of a gun. Arrgh. Now we're going to have to deal with that glitch, or I could log out and redo it. Don't know why it does that. Spool. Spool.
Affirmative.
It's just a graphical error. It doesn't make any difference about nothing, except it's annoying because it's up on your screen. Jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel engaged.
But it is annoying.
Quantum travel complete.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Change view.
Change camera.
Scroll out.
As you wish.
Change view.
Acknowledged.
Well, let's see if we get anything close. We probably won't, but... Don't see anything here. I didn't think there was, but... Such is life. Such is life. Yeah, all these markers they want to leave up here in scanning mode, they can be nice, I guess, but when you're in a prospector, they're just distracting because you can't see the other ones. The markers are not very well defined. Alright, let's get some speed up here. Gotta love 3D asteroids. There will be an asteroid out here somewhere. Another glitch. Didn't scan. It happens. Come on. Erg. Just gotta remember, it's not a game yet. Oh, come on now. A lot of little glitches, things don't work 100% of the time. If it was a finished game, nobody would play it. Because it would be the buggiest thing in creation. Arg. Yeah, we're not having any luck picking anything up, are we? See a lot of asteroids, but none of them are any good. For mining, anyway. See, that's is a very frustrating glitch that it does not work
Contact received.
very often. Okay. Not a great rock. Not a great one. Sometimes you just gotta be picky. Oh, there was a little money to be had there, depending on how it were broke down, but Erg. Come on, there it goes. It's like the rock I want's past this thing. Yep. on it. We'll find something that I'll take a shot at. Aluminum's a very, very cheap commodity. And being you cannot sort your... I mean, if you could get a full load of aluminum, it'd be alright, but you can't do that. There's no way to sort your trash from the good stuff, so... Like I say, it's... mine is still in its infancy. It's not like it's... I don't know that we'll ever be able to sort or get rid of the inert stuff in this little ship. Just mostly aluminum around here. We're going to pass it up too.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Well, good for it. So it didn't work. Okay, now this one's got a little bit of titanium in it. Being they don't want to be out here forever. Change view. Yep.
Affirmative.
Change view. Change view.
Change camera.
Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on. Scan complete.
Well, we're going to have to get some big pieces out of this, or good pieces, or it's not going to be worth fraction. Awful small green window. See, it's going to make me get awfully close to it. And that's where the danger comes in. Because even when it fractures, even if you don't overcharge it, it will blow up in your face. I backed off there at the end just so I would not have it blow up in my face.
Scan initiated. Scan initiated.
Nothing went purple, huh?
Scan complete.
Boy, my luck just wonderful.
Scan complete.
Nothing in that piece.
Scan complete.
Okay, I might get a good piece of titanium out of this. Might. Quit drifting. Boy, is it being a pain in the ass. Darn. Touchy, touchy, touchy. Alright, I'm quit floating here.
Scan complete.
Gimbals. Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Scan complete. Extraction mode on.
Come on. And you'll notice I'm using gimbals to do this. You
Fracturing
can.
mode on.
Oops.
Extraction mode on. Scan.
I'm not doing gimbals to fracture, but I'm doing it to extract.
initiated. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
That piece wasn't worth getting.
Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan complete.
Okay, probably ought to split this one again. Lock gimbals.
Scan complete.
Lock gimbals.
Scan initiated.
Unlocking gimbals.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay. Unlock gimbals. Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Extraction mode on. Scan
Nice
complete.
piece.
Scan complete.
Oh, there's a nice piece.
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Alright, I don't see anything else in that group that is worth me messing with. Lock gimbals.
Locking in bold weapons.
Scan initiated.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Mining mode off.
And I'm not as picky as I could be or probably should be. Okay, now this could be a very good rock. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Scan complete. Mining mode on.
Nope, it's not going to be a good rock. Might get a couple good pieces out of it. But percentages are pretty low. We'll break it down a little bit and see what we get. But unless we get some, get over 10%, it's not really worth picking up. Even though laranite is valuable, can't get enough of it, and getting all in dirt is not worth it. Come on. Be consistent. Oh, come on now. You're not going to drop off that far just to sucker me in. Ah, see, you just got to love that. Now it'll go back up. See, it wanted me to goose it. And it would have been a massive failure. Just no consistency. Oh, come on now. I'm not going to mess around with this if it's just going to keep going green and white and green. It's not worth my trouble. See, it's going to take off all of a sudden, and this is programmed in to make you fail on a rock that just ain't going to give you much money. Unbelievable. Now it's going to zero all the way over again. To say things aren't quite right would be an understatement. Look at this. What a pain in the bottom. Unlock gimbals. Unlock gimbals.
Scan complete.
Unlocking gimbals.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
It's an awful good rock.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Look at this save and
Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan initiated.
JZ, bit like my day job.
yeah.
Scan complete.
Hope your day job's easier. Where's that rock at up here? There it is. This will be the one we want to mess with.
Scan initiated.
Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbals.
Now, if I can split this without blowing myself up, it might be a pretty good little rock. Yeah, I hope your day job's not this bad. Holy shit. Come on now. Okay, this is one picky ass rock here. Come on. Wow. Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Okay, this
Scan
piece
complete.
we definitely got to get.
Extraction mode on.
$58. That'll be a decent
Scan
run.
initiated.
53%.
Complete.
Another one we got. Not gigantic pieces, but they're worth something.
Scan complete.
Okay, 2% tungsten, we don't care. Looks like that's about all we're going to get out of this one. That's worth anything.
Scan complete.
Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbaled weapons.
Scanning mode.
As you wish.
Mining mode off.
Go find us another rock. I try to limit how much inert I get, so I won't take low pieces that don't have a high percentage. You make more, but it also takes a whole lot more time to get rocks or to load up. But if I really play it, I could make 10-15K a load. It all depends on how exacting I want to be. Say sometimes I just come out, screw around, and I'll make a couple thousand. Definitely more money to be made on asteroids so far than there are on planets, as far as I can tell. Now, I may have just not found the right rocks on the planets too, so who knows? And you'd think there'd be a lot more mineable asteroids, but there really aren't. Didn't work. Oh, come on now. See, it showed there was one out here before, now it's just glitching and it's not going to show me nothing. Oh, come on. It's Star Citizen. It's going to take a lot more work. Oops. I don't know what that is. I'll see, whatever was out here has disappeared. Nothing.
JZ would have thought extracting is easier on asteroids than planets.
Yeah, not really. You can blow up a lot easier with asteroids. They're not as plentiful as one would think they are. And just like on the planets, there's a lot of junk ones that you're just not going to make any money off of. But if you find the right ones, you can make more money. Or it's been my experience, but it takes time to search them out. I'll see. There it is. And just because you get a scan on one, you go to rescan to find it, get closer, it'll disappear. There's still bugs. It's not perfect. And I'm sure that before it's over with, they'll get it all ironed out. Okay, now this one's mostly aluminum. And though aluminum is not very valuable, if you can get all aluminum, you're in good shape. No inert. However, we're looking at the diamond. I'm going to split this just to see if I can get a high percentage of diamond in one of the fractures. Sometimes it's not, it's how it fractures if you can get a good profit off of it. Mining mode.
Affirmative, stand by.
So we're going to fracture just to see what
Mining mode on.
what we get out of it. We might get one or two small pieces that are highly valuable. Okay, this is going to be a tough nut to crack. Move in a little closer. The closer you are, the more likely you are to take damage. Sometimes you got to get really close. So be ready with your stick to make sure you back it off when you almost got it fractured. Get some distance between you and the rock so it does not kill you. I've had them do that. And it's not that they're overcharged or anything, it's just when they fracture, they do damage to your ship. As soon as my fracturing sensor starts getting toward 100%, I'm going to start backing away from it. Just so it don't kill me. Okay, I'm backing up. And see, that way I put enough distance between me that it can't hurt me.
Scan complete.
Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan complete.
Doesn't look like it's gonna look like I'm gonna get anything out of it.
JZ, same with a drill.
Scan complete.
Yes.
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
I was hoping I'd get a good piece of diamond out of this.
Scan complete.
Nope. Everything's split evenly, and when it does that, there's no valuable pieces there. That's just going to give me mostly
Scan
inert stuff.
initiated.
and I'm not interested in inert. No money in it. Scanning mode. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Mining mode off.
Yeah, I was hoping when it fractured, one chunk would be a lot of diamonds. It can do that. Sometimes you'll fracture a rock if it has a really good element in it, and then when you fracture it, it might be a small piece, but you'll get maybe 50% diamonds or laranite or something like that, which makes it very valuable. It doesn't take up any space in your cargo. Come on. Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbals.
And I do like to use my gimbals mining, especially when I'm making pickups. Or extracting, I should say. I don't use it so much when I'm fracturing, but when I extract, I like to use them. Scissors, there it is. Then down and left for the next one. Damn, I didn't even see that black sucker sitting over there. Damn, I ran into it. Yeah, mostly aluminum. We're not really interested. Should be a rock down here somewhere. So they got so many blue markers out that you really can't tell the one you want. I could have swore we had one out here. Back up.
JZ, have you energy limitations to consider? Fuel?
As long as you're staying off your, let's go into flight mode. Flight mode.
All yours.
Flight mode.
All yours.
Mining mode.
Flight mode.
All yours.
As you can see, I'm 100% right now. I don't know that this ship makes any. It must make a little because I should be down, but as long as you stay off your afterburners while you're looking, it doesn't take a whole lot. If you're flying around in a hurry, willy-nilly, burning your afterburners, it will suck that down really quick. Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
And though sometimes I just like to go and get things done, I have learned that I'm probably better off just being a little bit more patient. Something tells me that the rock that I want is behind here.
JZ, can you extract for fuel?
No. They have specialized ships in the future. I don't think they're in the game yet that will actually make hydrogen fuel that you can sell. Now, some ships make it for their own use. Like I have a Freelancer door, it's an Explorer. It's supposed to make hydrogen fuel, but it's only for its own use. Now you have ships, I think it's a Starfarer that actually makes hydrogen fuel and can refuel other ships. So watching your fuel is very important. And right now we're still early in the game and they haven't got all the stuff done with it, but so they're not probably using as much fuel as they're going to in the future. It's actually a pretty decent rock here. First time I hit it, it said it had a lot of corundum in it. 42%. We're going to split this one. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Now this one's not going to be easy to split. Only 4%, but we might get a couple good pieces out of it. Might get a couple good pieces. And might be wasting our time. And throttle in distance is how you control how much energy you're putting into rock. And some of these guys are really good at this. They'll fracture these rocks in no time at all. I'm still a little tentative. I'd rather get the rock fractured than be dead. Notice I'm rocking the throttle to keep from blowing the rock up. Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Scan initiated.
That might not be a bad piece to...
Scan complete.
That one's junk.
JZ, I saw some alloy while out with kids. Tree had come down our power lines. They fixed and left the alloy.
Oh.
Happy New Year, UK.
Really?
Scan initiated.
And Happy New Year from the US. There's the piece we're looking for. See that?
Scan complete.
That's pretty much 2 pieces is worth. Lock gimbals. Now this piece is definitely worth fracturing again. Come on, pick it up. Oh, that's not good. There it goes. Come on.
Extraction mode on.
Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbaled weapons.
See that? 19%. Good piece. Got a glitch here. Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode.
Off.
Affirmative. Stand by.
There it goes. Now we should get some valuable junk out of this one. Corundum is fairly expensive metal. Not great, but we might get a piece with 50% in it. Mining can be a lot of work, and if you don't do it right, you don't make much. very hard.
Scan initiated.
Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
JZ, Cobalt.
Scan complete.
There we go, that one's... I don't think they put cobalts in the game.
On.
See, this piece is almost 48% pure good items. Come on, pick it up. Oh, come on now.
Scan initiated.
There it goes. Okay. Whoops. Okay, this is 11%. It's worth picking up. Not a great piece, but it's worth picking up. Nope, nothing down there worth grabbing.
JZ, would you like a variety of extraction, like say able to set a charge?
I don't know. That's a good question. Because right now we're just mining with lasers. Something's acting really weird. Am I up against something? Change view.
Change camera.
It's almost like I was backed up against something, but I don't see nothing back here. Change view. Change view.
Change camera.
Scanning mode.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Let's see if I can find them
Mining mode
rocks.
off.
One of those rocks drifted off. It was a pretty good rock. I think that was it. Okay. I believe this is the one we wanted. Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbals.
Mining mode.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Mining mode on. Scan complete.
Not great. Really don't want to go find another one, so I might just go ahead and do it. Fill up the cargo hold.
JZ, I guess I mean can you use weapons for passive use with mining?
No.
Scan complete. complete.
No, you have to use, right now there's no hand mining in the game, and I'm not going to say that that won't happen, but right now you have to use a mining ship. That's either this little prospector here, or I forget what the big one's called. There's a big one, but it's not in the game yet. But you have to use a mining ship to be able to fracture right now. I would imagine somewhere in the future you are going to be able to do hand mining of some sort. It almost makes sense that they would do that. But right now it can only be done by ship. And we can do it on land. We can do this on land, or we can do it in space. We can do asteroids, or we can mine on the planet looking for rock output. Fly away so far, you know.
Scan initiated.
Unlock gimbals.
Unlocking gimbals.
Scan
Well, that's
complete.
not much of a piece. That one is.
Extraction mode on.
This
Scan
one
complete.
will take.
JZ, do you set the mining on land as automatic or same procedure?
Same procedure. Nothing's automatic. You have to control your. You have to control that laser beam
Fracturing
to be
mode
able
on.
to
Extraction mode
to be
on.
able to
Scan
extract.
complete.
It's the same exact procedure. It's just that you're just doing rocks on the ground versus asteroids in space.
Scan complete. Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Oh, Jesus, about all that, I got one good piece. Huh.
Scan initiated.
5, 6. So this one's not very valuable.
Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
We're just gonna fill up the cargo hold here. Not really much value in these last 3 rocks. Flight mode.
All yours.
Mining mode.
Now this ship doesn't hold very much. It's just a single-use miner. Change view. It's not a very big ship. Change view.
Change camera.
And it's just for this use. Okay, let's see if I can see all this around the sky somewhere. Don't see it. Oops, that's the sun. That doesn't help me any. Might be behind, probably behind the planet. Star map.
Activating now.
Oh, wonderful.
JZ, so the advantage to find a rich planet, I guess?
Yeah,
I do like asteroids.
I do
Small
both.
ship, less risk?
Well, no, people do like to fly around and shoot prospectors, even though they're easy kills. You know how people are. There are, if you do, I won't say asteroids are any more profitable than doing it on land. It just seems that way to me. I like doing both. Sometimes being on the ground is a lot more fun than being in space. We're way out here in this asteroid belt. And I can't get the star map to work. Range. Let's see if I can. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
But you're not collecting data. Oh, here we go. Crusader. Colisar. How about that? Lock gimbals.
Locking gimbaled weapons.
Jump.
Jumping.
Travel engaged.
JZ, Iceland.
Yes. Right now we have frozen moons. We have Crusader here, which we can't land on. It is a
Quantum travel complete.
gas giant. And we have a desert planet, which is Hurston. Right now they're getting ready to add another one here the next patch. It'll be a city planet. We have several moons. We were just in the asteroid belt around a moon. There is where I was just. That was yellow. And we have asteroid belts. And of course asteroid clusters. There's enough stuff in the game that's viable that to make good practice. Basically what it is. Check it out. Mobile glass.
As you wish.
Just like little things like this, you have got to get landing clearance. If you don't land, they'll give you a crime stat. You get enough crime stats,
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
they will shoot you down. Close mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Now on a planet, there's no base or nothing. Of course, you can land anywhere you want to. But on a place like this, always ask for landing clearance. Change view.
As you wish.
Landing mode.
Deploying here.
Change view.
Change camera.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Greetings, Commander.
Come on, where's that? There it is. I wish they had them in the same place on all the ships. Gotta move around these buttons just to confuse you. See, this one's not a very big ship. It's single use for a miner. To go out and play with rocks. we're going to sell this material. It's not finished material. And we got kiosks running all over the place. Places who will buy it. This just happens to be one of them. Some places pay more than others. See, we made $12,000 a day by sorting the way I did. If I'd have just gone the first rock I got, I'd have made maybe $2,000 if I was lucky. But by getting my percentage up over total over what, almost 30%, and sorting through the materials that I wanted to keep, I was able to make 12K. And that's what you want to do when you mine. You want to sort, pick, and choose. If you don't, you're not going to make very much money at it. Just don't take everything available, because inert is useless, and pulling up stuff that has a low percentage in the rock is just not going to get you any credits. So there we have it.
Jay-Z, perseverance.
Yes, you just have to be patient and pick and choose. The more picky you are, the more money you're going to make. I mean, I was just probably average there as far as being choosy. But like I say, you can make real good money by just picking the high value. When you get 50% or something after a fracture, take those items only. It takes longer, but you'll make more money. So it depends on what you want to do, how serious you want to take something like this. There's money to be had, but it takes patience. You know, if you just go out and bust rocks, you're not going to make any money unless you get awfully lucky. And I'm not going to say that doesn't happen, but for the most part, people who just go out and bust rocks just make a couple hundred credits a run. So to me, that's not worth the money you paid for the ship. So make it worth your while. Okay, we're going to go ahead and exit out of here for a while and take a break. Hope everybody enjoyed watching, and we'll see you soon.